Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today what we're going to be doing is showcasing this Tien and Roshi card. So before we go ahead and hop right in, I just wanted to say that again, I do know I have not been as active as I would like to be, but again, all that's going to be changing this week. Again, I'm going to be posting a lot more, again, constantly every single day, as well as we are going to be streaming this week as well. So again, I do apologize for not being as active as I would like to be, but again, that's all changing this week. Your boys are going to sit down, we're going to stream, we're going to record a ton of videos. Let's go. So anyways, again, Tien and Roshi, Super Tech level 15 out of 15, level 140 out of 140, completely rainbowed. Again, I gave him a mix of additionals and crit. This unit is just super good. I don't see a reason why you shouldn't build this guy up. Again, this guy is just absolutely amazing. Great support type unit, great super attack effects, great attack and defense. This guy just does it all. So again, let's go ahead, let's hop right in to the first event and let's see what this Tien and Roshi can bring to the table. Okay, so it's always fun to get your unit in slot 7 because again, Dokkan likes to do me like that. So anyways, so this is Tien and Roshi on the Battle of Wits team. Again, this is going to be them on a really good leader skill. It's going to be 170% to all stats. So again, we are going to be able to see Tien and Roshi at very high attack and defensive stats. So their start of turn defense is 75k. Again, not the most impressive, but again, do keep in mind that we have only experienced fighters active. Again, they do have a ton of defense from links like Brainiacs, Cold Judgment, Tough as Nails, which of course we're going to be able to activate all of those except Tough as Nails, I believe, because again, if we actually go ahead and take a look at the link Tough as Nails, it's a pretty wonky link, because again, Veku has it, this Topo and Pride Troopers has it, Oob has it, so again, it's a pretty wonky link. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a very good link because I'm pretty sure it gives like 20% defense and like 5% damage reduction. So it's a really good link. It's just really weird in the fact that it's like almost impossible to get. So again, very good link, but like really hard to get. Alright, so again, Tien and Roshi need to get hit 4 times in order to build up the other part of their passive where they do get extra attack and defense. So again, this is them turn 1, 1.2 million. Again, not the craziest amount of damage, but again, their support type passive as well as their super attack effects do make up for it. Because again, as we saw there, they do lower attack, they lower defense, and they also seal. So it's just going to make them be like an extremely valuable unit in multiple scenarios. So again, speaking of other units that we have on the team, just go through them. Again, I did bring the 18 in Krillin, which you're going to see me bring probably in every single team that they're in. The reason for that is because they share like 6 out of 7 links, so they're going to link up extremely well. I also brought MVP 17 just because, again, he gives that support type buff of 60% to defense, so again, he does give quite a substantial buff to them. But again, just very good unit Tien and Roshi is. Like, I really cannot complain about them. There's nothing really else I can say about them other than they're just like really good, man. Like, they're like a must run. Like, they're so good. Alright, so we're gonna try not to kill this boss here, because again, if he does align a lot of super attacks in slot 1, then we should be able to get Tien and Roshi's full passive. Because again, their defense can get pretty high. Again, they're actually pretty decent defensively. Again, they are a free-to-play unit at the end of the day, so we do have to kind of keep that in mind when we see their defensive stats. It's like not going to be like an insane like 300k defense, but it is going to be, I would say, decent enough to get the job done in difficult content. So alright, okay, MVP 17, stop double supering, dude. Alright, so again, this is them with only 1 hit in, so this is 1/4 of their passive active, but again, with 6 out of 7 links, their defense jumps up to 119k. Again, that's pretty good, considering that, again, only 1/4 of their passive is done. So alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so if Tien and Roshi don't kill this Vegeta, wow, 2 million after getting 2 hits, and that's actually a pretty substantial jump in damage. But if Tien and Roshi don't finish this guy off, then we're gonna, get their full passive active. Boom, that's the last attack that we needed. And then this 18 and Krillin are gonna just keep building up their passive as well, because again, they're built in a similar fashion to Tien and Roshi, except they have to do super attacks, which is a little different. But again, this is actually pretty decent, you know, like combo that, or like rotation that you can run. You know, 18 and Krillin in the back, Tien and Roshi in the front, to get Tien and Roshi to build up their passive, and then, you know, 18 and Krillin in the back to like start building up their passive as well. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna try to like miss supers as much as possible, because again, dude, I always have this issue in Dokkan events. Like, they go down so easily that it's like not even funny. And like, my units keep double supering, man. It's like, why? Just stop. Stop double supering. Can you stop double supering? For 5 seconds, dude. Like, please. Thank you. God. Don't tell me this Vegeta lowers defense. Nope, he only lowers attack. That's pretty good. By the way, your boy's eating apple pie as he's doing this, so if it sounds weird, I apologize. Okay, so this is going to be a very, very good turn. We're going to have, again, their full passive active, mostly all of their links except Tough as Nails, and then we are going to get 60% defense from MVP 17. And also keep in mind, this unit is giving 40% attack and defense to reps of Universe 7. So again, 18 and Krillin, they're getting a lot of support on rotation as well. That jumps up their defense to 217k. So, yeah. Again, this unit is very good. They can get very, very high in terms of defense. Like, that's insane. Like, over 200k defense, that's almost unheard of in free-to-play units. Because again, unless the free-to-play unit stacks defense, it's literally almost impossible to see free-to-play units hit those defensive marks. And he's at 2.6 million. Almost 3 million. That's, again, more than acceptable. That's very good. And they crit. Plus, they lower attack and defense on super, and they seal. And they're also supporting the whole rotation with 40% attack and defense. So yeah, they're pretty good. Again, that Tien and Roshi card, they're very, very good. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's see what they can do on the Earthlings category team. Okay, so we are now on the Earthlings category team, and Tien and Roshi came in slot 1 this time, which is really, really good for us. Because again, your boy spent like, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes trying to find a freaking Krillin friend, because again, no one runs Krillin, dude, like no one. So it's like literally impossible to find friends for him. So we're gonna go ahead and link him up with Oob right here, because again, Oob's gonna give him Tough as Nails, which is gonna give him like 15% to defense. Start of turn defense is 79k, so again, that's pretty good. We need to get hit 4 times to build up this guy's passive. Also keep in mind that Krillin only gives 150% to defense and to all stats. So again, Tien and Roshi's defense might look just a bit lower on this category team. So alright. If Tien and Roshi don't finish off Goku, then we should be able to get at least half of his passive in. okay, Goku, just immediately super us, I see you. Alright, so 1.28 in terms of damage. Again, not the craziest, but do keep in mind we only have 2 links active. Again, we're not going to be able to get some of those like Tournament of Power links, because again, there isn't really that many Tournament of Power Earthlings characters, you know, on the Earthling category team. So, you know, unfortunately, we are going to be missing out on things like Tournament of Power and all that, you know, really big time links that are really going to help, you know, Tien and Roshi, but we should be good, I think, you know, either way, we should be good. Alright, so we're just going to not even miss super attacks with these guys, because again, these guys also get like defense when they super. And again, this freaking GT Goku, like, he lowers defense in like the physical phase. No, I think it's the int phase. So it's like, we kind of need these guys to build up their defense just a tad, in case if they ever get super attacked, because again, my god, is this like Dokkan event a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be when it first came out. Alright, so we're also going to be able to get solid support. Our defense jumps up to 111k, which is again pretty good. We are going to continue, you know, having Oob be his partner. I think Oob is going to be, you know, a solid unit to run this guy with. Again, Oob is going to have moderately decent defense. I mean, especially if you're fighting a Goku unit, you know, Oob is also going to have, like, guard, which is pretty good. So again, you could probably, like, run, like, Oob in the first slot and then this Tien and Roshi in the second slot. I mean, that actually wouldn't be a bad combination, but, again, the Earthlings category team really isn't their, like, best team to run them in, to be honest. Alright, so again, their damage there was decent. Again, they're they're lowering attack. They're also, again, I mean, there are a support type unit, but they're not going to be a support type for the Earthlings, you know, units. So, oh my god, 200k defense, what the hell? Alright. Okay, Hercule, I see you. Jesus Christ, dude, that's a lot. I did not expect it to jump all the way that high, but okay. Alright. So yeah, like I was saying. They are going to be, again, a support type unit. No one on this team, though, is a unit they're going to be supporting. I mean, they are supporting themselves, which is pretty nice if you really think about it. They're practically just, again, just doing that to themselves. Alright, so this is a pretty scary rotation here. Oh, yeah, he freaking lowered our defense. Ah, dude. That freaking sucks, man. Alright, I think we should live this, though. I think we should be able to live. I was gonna pop a King Yama, but again, I think we should be good. Okay, that's freaking dumb, though, dude. God damn it. Again, this is the reason why I hate this Goku. He freaking, like, lowers your defense. Well, I mean, the AGL one lowered our defense as well, but, like, this guy does it as well. It's just, like, so annoying. It's like, come on. Hey, at least we sealed him, though. Again, another reason why Tien and Roshi are really good. They went ahead and sealed this Goku, so he actually cannot even super us. Which is, again, really good because, again, like, God, is this guy annoying when he freaking supers you. Because I think I've said this before, but I've literally died in this event. Just from getting supered by this Goku, because it's like, he lowers your defense, and then you, like, legit get hit 50 billion times, and then you're dead. Or he, like, supers that one unit you don't want him to super. Which is, like, every single unit that I ever bring into this event always seems to be the one that always gets hit. Like, the one unit I'm like, please don't super him. You go ahead. He just supers anyway, so it's just like, what the hell? Thank God he's dead, though. Get out of here, dude. Alright. So I think that... Okay, so yeah. The debuff has worn off. Our defense is only 135k. Again, that is because on 150% led team, we're also missing out on a ton of defense from links like Brainiacs and Cold Judgment, as well as Tournament of Power. Again, Tournament of Power at level 10 gives like 3 key and 7% attack and defense. So at level 3, it's like given like 0.5 defense, but again, defense is defense. But again, 135k regardless is still pretty decent, again, with the fact that he's lowering attack, sealing, supporting. You know, this guy is just doing everything, essentially. He's just, like, really, really good. Alright, so we're gonna get this final attack stat from... Oh, wow, ooh, 2.2, that's pretty good. So we're gonna get this final attack stat from Tien and Roshi. And let's see what they put up. 1.8 million, again, that is just shy of 2 million. Again, I would consider that to be relatively solid. Again, they are taking double digits, so again, that is a pretty good sign from this unit in terms of, you know, tanking abilities. So I'm actually fairly impressed from what I've seen them on the Earthlings category team. Again, Earthlings category team might not be their best team ever, but it is going to be a decent, you know, team that you can run this unit on. So anyways, let's head on over now to the final category team with the Tien and Roshi unit. Okay, so this is going to be the final team, the, like, Reps of Universe 7 team. Again, there's really no point in running them in Universal Survival Saga, especially considering that in Universal Survival Saga, you're probably going to run, like, a Reps of Universe 7 build, so it's, like, kind of makes no sense to do it. So, anyways, this is going to be the final team, Reps of Universe 7. Again, start of turn, very, very luckily, though. Thank God they're not in slot 7. Every single link active. Start of turn defense is 108k. The reason why it's so high is because of this unit right here, Gohan and Piccolo, who are giving 20% attack and defense to Tien and Roshi. So anyways, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and let's see what this unit is able to put up right here. Again, we are going to get one hit before we actually go ahead and super, which is, again, very, very good for us. 2 million. So 2 million right off the bat. That's pretty good. And again, this is not like a rotation that's like uncommon too. Like, this is a rotation I would run myself. So again, this is pretty good. 2 million, turn 1. Very, very impressive. Alright. Okay, so, yep, I'm going to try to avoid supers. Mostly because, oh yeah, I brought God Topo here. I forgot he's not on Reps of Universe 7. I may or may not have made a mistake. The joys of being wrong. Aw, shoot. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. Jesus Christ. I accidentally brought God Topo, forgetting that he's not on this freaking leader skill. Oh, Jesus. Dang it, I thought this Go Frieza unit had tough as nails. Shoot. Well, anyways, defense after one hit is now 130k. That's pretty good, dude. That's really, really good. Holy cow. Alright. So let's just continue on. Again, we basically want to continue until we get their full passive, get like a final attack stat. 2.3 again is very, very good. The Go Frieza unit is also giving 20% attack and defense, so do keep that in mind. And then, of course, 18 and Krillin are just going to keep building up as well. Again, run 18 and Krillin with Roshi, with Tien and Roshi as a rotation. Trust me when I tell you it, it's a really, really good rotation. And then, of course, one of my favorite units in the game right there, personal favorite unit, Gohan and Frieza. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna put you in the line of fire. Yeah, if I put God Topo in front of all of those AGL attacks, he's just gonna get absolutely killed, dude. Damn it. I cannot avoid a super attack. I can't not... Wait. I cannot not get a super. There we go. My brain didn't work there for just a moment, but we got there in the end. Wow, considering that he's not on a leader skill, taking only like 9k, that's pretty good. I know he has type advantage, but again, that's still pretty good considering that he's literally not on the leader skill. Ah, dude, why did Vegeta have to crit? The one time I don't want this dude to crit. Like, why, dude? Just why? Ah, alright. 139k defense with 2 attacks in, so... I pray that he doesn't finish off Goten. 2.4. Again, that's pretty good. That's very solid damage coming from him. I will absolutely take it. Yes, we got his full passive active now. Thank God. And 18 and Krillin are just going to continue building up theirs. But again, next turn with this unit is going to be the last turn that we're going to have. Because again, we're going to have full passive active. I think we are, actually, no, I was going to say, we're going to have support on rotation, but we're not, so, I mean, honestly, that's kind of a good and a bad thing, but again, I'll let you guys decide. Okay, so let's have you hit him, and then, thank God, God Topo, again, is not getting hit, so we're just going to do that with you. Okay, go, Frieza, activate your guard. Well, he didn't activate their guard, which kind of sucks, but I still think that they're better than Gohan and Piccolo. I refused... Oh, see, there you go. They have their guard. Look at that top tier unit right there, baby. Boom, double digits. 3 million from you guys. That's pretty good. Damn it, I wish I had a freaking dupe into the Gohan and Frieza unit, because that's why Piccolo and Gohan are hitting way harder than them, is because they actually have a dupe in them, so, you know, unfair advantage. Alright. Let's do this. 169k defense. That's pretty good. Again, this is just their raw defense. Again, their raw power with links alone, all of that. That's really, really good. And again, they're also lowering attack on super and ceiling. So, yeah. they're pretty good. Also, they're supporting the whole rotation, and they're at 2.6 million. Also, they're not at full level 10 links. I do have to include that as well, because again, when they're at full level 10 links, this unit is easily over 200k defense. Because again, their links are like all level like 2 and 3. So it's like we're leaving, again, a ton of other attack and defense on the table. So keep that in mind. Alright. That's pretty good. Also, they're giving 40% attack and defense to the whole rotation, which is pretty good. Which is going to make this Vegeta look a lot better, tank a lot better, and hit higher attack stats. So, let's go ahead. Ooh, nice. We got a link level on them as well. Let's go ahead to the breakdown portion of the video. Alrighty, guys. So again, this is Master Roshi and Tien. Teamwork across schools. They lead Earthlings. Okay, let's restart that. They lead Earthlings 3 key and 77% to stats. Again, not the greatest leader skill, but again, that's really not the main focus of the unit. Their super attack causes supreme damage, seals the enemy's super attack, as well as lowers attack and defense. So again, it's going to be a very, very powerful effect in Super Battle Road, making it so that they can basically nullify a unit by lowering their attack, but also making it so that they can't actually damage them by go ahead and actually sealing them as well. Their passive is 70% attack and defense at the start of turn. They get an extra 20% attack and defense with each attack received, up to another 70% attack and defense. Then they're also Reps of Universe 7 category allies 3 key and 40% attack and defense. So again, best support type unit there is for Reps of Universe 7. Again, they're basically God Topo, but they're better. Number one, because God Topo doesn't have their defense, doesn't have their super attack effects, and their links are pretty good as well. Their links are very good, because again, Brainiacs, defense. Cold Judgment, defense. Tough as Nails, defense. So again, 3 main defensive links that at level 10 are just going to skyrocket this unit into the moon. And then their teams as well are actually a bit better than 18 and Krillin's. Again, they do have Earthlings at least. But again, basically on the other teams, they're probably not going to be that impressive. Again, I would probably exclusively run these guys on just Reps of Universe 7, to be honest. Because again, they're good on the other teams. Again, Battle of Wits, they're going to be moderately decent, you know. Especially if you run like the 18 and Krillin together. Like, you can actually run that as a realistic, you know, rotation. But Join Forces again, it's going to be a wonky team just because, you know, Joint Forces, like, doesn't really have a super good, like, diverse leader skill. Again, the main leader is actually this unit right here, which is not bad, because, again, they are a Tournament of Power unit, so, again, they're going to be okay on the category team. But they're really not going to link well with the other characters that are on here, like Broly, Chi-Line, Lemo, like, no. Bardock, no. The Goku and the Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Super Vegito, no. Frickin'... Who else? The GT Trio? No. Yamcha? No. Like, this category is good, but you're probably gonna run like a Universal Survival Saga build with like these 4 units up here, so. Again, Universal Survival Saga and Reps of Universe 7 is really what you want to go with this unit. Again, it does suck that they're basically limited to those teams, but at the same time, they made them so ridiculously good on those teams that it's like, not a bad thing. So, anyways, like I said before, that is going to do it for today's video. And again, this is a must-have unit. I absolutely recommend every single person to go ahead and farm these guys up. They are a unit that you want to run. They're super good, super underrated in my opinion. They're like so very good. And I will see you all next time.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.